Yep, I totally did. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, excuse me, shit. I always have to sneeze at the wrong moments. Thank you. Alright, cool. This looks better. Alright, let's go. Stop fucking around, let's go.
Your grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
I forgot while she's running.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Xbox, take a screenshot. Haven't been playing anything else? Not really, not totally. Xbox, take a screenshot. Wait a second, I want to catch up on what's going on here. No sooner, okay, here we go, I'm gonna read it, because I'm a little far behind. Playing anything else? Like single player games? I mean, not really. I mean, Overwatch, I've been playing a whole lot of it. Before that, I was playing a lot of Battleborn. And, well, now this, and some Uncharted 4. No sooner had Geralt arrived in Toussaint that he got his first taste of local colors, who's clip-clopping on the high road, chit-chatting with Milton. Just an unusual sight unfolded before his eyes. Here was a night all the expected outcomes. Started headlong at a windmill. Long last, the giant lady defeated the men who had vanquished it and make their introductions and engage in conversation. Often happens over a fresh monster corpse. The young giant slayer gave three rivals fresh tidings. The beast struck again. Body of his recent victim not laying in the riverbank nearby. Geralt decided he needed to see it. Prime Samuel Milton thought it would be wise and courteous to come to the Witcher. Geralt failed to find the victim's body. The riverbank seemed to call guard and removed it to cool the cellars. To the cool cellars of Corvo Bianco estate. Even if further, however, Geralt didn't spot something the soldiers overlooked. It's an item. In Milton's help, he established the identity of the beast's most recent victim. Yet he failed to divine the species, genus, or family of the creature that had perpetrated the crime. Only an autopsy could help him do that, so Geralt set off for Corvo Bianco on his duties at court called Milton Palace. Last night, the wicked had arrived at Corvo Bianco Vineyard. You on all platforms like myself. Yeah, I got every platform. Well, all the newer ones. Look at the road before beyond the vineyards. The Witcher drew near the estate, yep. There's still some distance. Battle sounds reaches you, riding some bodies of guards and murders. Broxa. Witcher promptly defeated the vampires. It was not the beast itself, literally linked with it. And Geralt could not guess at the link between them nor the identity of the creature that inspired the Brux's rampage. The Witcher needed information on the beast's previous victims, because the Duchess might have this instead of self-finder. Okay. Anna Henrietta's time was precious. To get an audience with her was never an easy feat. Even more so in these days, as the Duchess was overseeing the chivalric tourney played out on the turning grounds outside the walls of Toussaint's capital. Yet, in the end, Geralt faced the one who'd summoned him. And yet, as they related what each had learned about the beast, thus pooling their knowledge and hypothesis, this it deduced the likely identity of its next victim was very well Milton the Parrot Crown. Okay, so they're trying to find this guy, I guess, because the beast has found his next victim. So that's what I'm guessing is going on right now. I think that's what's happening.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. But I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. Turns around, over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix Egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
I missed the choice right there. Table's messed up right here. Look for a unicorn in the clearing in the palace gardens. Here's the golden fish from the pond.
Where are you skittering off to, Silver?
It's the game to your liking, lady?
Aren't we not curious trousers?
Okay, well this came first.
This is no true unicorn.
Graphics in this game, yes. Oh, Timmy, they're so good.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe.
How dare he! Scandalous!
I think any console game would be Uncharted 4, though. I agree. Uncharted 4, oh god, man, it looks amazing. Best looking game I've seen.
Doesn't have a sweet tooth. Almost had it. Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale. Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
This is an outrage! An outrage, I tell you!
It's against the rules.
What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot?
I would say yes, too. I like carrots.
Easy. Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
If one were to call a snake courageous or coward,
Appearances deceive, Witcher. Beware.
Unicorn. Numbers, it wasn't actually a unicorn. It's a fucking horse with a unicorn horn tied to the head of it. Carrots help with your eyesight. They do, man.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
My, he's brave. Swim on, good man.
What a scoundrel.
Oh, these are people's bait.
I feel faint.
that is not allowed.
It will not do.
Shut up. What are you gonna do? Did he just dive in?
Not allowed.
It will not do. Look!
Scandalous.
That's it. Looks gold to me. That's cool, Timmy. That's a game that usually I like to play with the group on my Xbox.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Why, you bomb-boxed wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful.
Savage. And Geralt just grabs it like it's mine, bitch.
Dark secrets takes you from a fairy tale to song.
The light, it's positively useless. She can't possibly see the thing.
Geralt, stop running and shit.
Precisely is
An abstract what?
Do you read poetry, sir?
Do they pay you well, Richard?
You
Enough
have
for wine
no
and
need
women?
for a servant,
Ah.
perchance?
Your Grace.
We do not, please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Is it about someplace really cramped, uncomfortable?
Because it mentions groans and a mouse? No, false hints, I think. Meant to lead us astray. Look, if we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door
Them
that
all
locks.
20 days.
And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then.
That's cool,
Let's
Timmy.
go.
We might be able to get some games in at some point if you wanted to. I don't see a problem with that. Now my frames are dropping. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh shit, frames look fine now. Geralt's chasing some dude.
What the butch?
What was that?
Go, Geralt, go. No, you don't, Timmy, I don't think. You might. I don't know. I'm gonna watch this.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Okay. Beasted by Claire. Shit.
I won't let you kill again.
Holy shit, dude. This is fucking me up.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
I have a feeling that was supposed to happen.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason.
Yeah, Timmy, his dude's pretty ugly.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Dettlaff. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Seem pretty damn sure of that.
I am, because I know him very well. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Games are so deep, Geralt. Yep. You are correct, Timmy. Right. I totally agree with you. They're so deep.
Huh. Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him, immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted. and venting his rage?
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about him yet, Numbers.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Motherfucker almost killed me. Find anything in here?
The Witcher to ply his trade.
Anyone making trouble during the festival will be severely punished.
They're literally right there, and
Nothing
I
to
just
see
walked
here.
by them.
Move along.
Sir! A letter for you!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Timmy, I'm not sure. Not if that was the purpose or not.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
My dear friend.
I've been told you're on a jaunt to Toussaint. I do hope you don't overtax yourself during the wine festival. The effects of such exertion at your age can indeed prove most detrimental. I've come upon some information which might be of interest to you. While browsing through a colleague's book collection, I found mention of one Professor Moreau of Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. The details I've come to learn are rather vague, and his laboratory's location remains a mystery. Yet his journal should at least provide hints as to both. It is said he was laid to rest with it in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the tome I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. Should you grow tired of sampling Beauclair's ladies, wines, and other exquisite delicacies, this matter might prove a fruitful diversion. Investigate at your leisure. Your friend, Yennefer.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
I think they're supposed to be European, Timmy. I think that's the point. I think they're supposed to sound that way at least. Indeed. You know, for what a doll, am I right? Oh, you're right. You're certainly right about her. She's beautiful. No doubt about it. Or I can do this. Turn the face to the strange. I can do that.
Oh! All is in order.
Oh!
Soundtrack is so good. Such a beautiful game, man, I'm telling you. What's up, Stan? How you doing? Started playing this game today. Ooh, good.
Halt. I say.
I've enjoyed it.
Is that Geralt? Geralt of Rivia? Sir! Come to me, please! Approach! My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me. South in all my fame.
Oh,
No,
I've heard
Stan, this
so
is
much.
Xbox One, buddy.
Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in
I kinda wish-
admiration of your deeds.
I wish this was PC.
Yeah.
I would have
Unwelcome
rather
little
gotten this
habit
game
of
on
his.
PC, but it's on Xbox One.
What can I do for you?
Ah, you see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love
Playing on
most
PC,
true demands
yeah. I
proof
wished I
of
would've got it
heroic
on
deeds
PC, Stan.
dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
Rarely my wont to turn down a damsel in distress. Even less so when there's a prize involved.
Ah, naturally. Why, you, sir, are no knight-errant, but a guildsman, an expert. How much would you need?
I don't want to charge you too much, man. Let's go $325.
Yes, that amount I am prepared to pay.
This Grottore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes. From which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal. Long prehensile arms. Intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap. But he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Grottore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well-founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Nobbing and mind-chucking. That's Toussaint in a nutshell.
What's going on?
Pretty crap idea sleeping at the clogs. Unless you don't mind some clever little beast making off with your coin pouch.
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
I am. Don't think I've seen your notice, though.
Not to fret. I shall tell you, and perhaps you'd care to help. Not free of charge, naturally. The din at the city cemetery.
Oh, baby.
That's my grief. Screaming and clattering fill the air at night. A man can't get a lick of sleep. It all began on the day of Saint Zotam's remembrance. I recall it precisely. I took the matter up with the Ducal Guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
How much will I get for this?
How much would you like? Agreed.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, master.
Oh!
Oh, I leveled up.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dol Nevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody
Hold
else
up for
found
a while.
out
I know
about it, too.
numbers.
Should look around, see if I can find something else. Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody's small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dol Nevde, Valley of the Nine.
Quest items.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. San Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Man, they updated the way the map looks too. It looks so good. Have to ride the horse. And only 8, and kids already mastered avoiding bedtime. Go Roach. Xbox, take a screenshot. I don't know what it is, Timmy.
Run, Roach. Go, go.
motherfucker. I should not have stopped to fight these guys. Let's see. Whatever, dude. Alright. Not the whole thing, if you tell no. Things, man, they were crazy. I'll have to come back and fight them on a higher level, probably. Can't get close enough to use anything. I haven't streamed with Lindsay in a while, man. I used to, like, almost every night, like, but we started, like, playing different games and stuff, so it kind of...
Site marker on the map's all wet now. Sans Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
That's it, Roach. Whoa!
You! Hey! With the blades on your back! Help us! Look! Monsters all about!
How gnarly.
Oh, sir! Watch it!
This is a bad idea.
You've the look of a knight! Over there, monsters have come.
Okay. Oh, okay, here's what they look like. here out real quick. Oil, sector oil, okay. I like how you can actually see the oil stained on the blade now. I don't think you can see the oil stained on the blade in the other game. In the original.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Down a whole bottle in toast to your deeds. May good health never leave you, Witcher.
Minimum wall repair 23. I feel you. I feel you, Timmy. Roach, good God, you're retarded. Fuck. The whole time I couldn't fix the damn horse mechanic. Oh, fuck a bear. So this versus lavatory in the flooded ruins of the Valley of Night. So this is it. Because there's water everywhere. Didn't fix the horse layout, nope. Decent pattern going for at least a year, yeah. My sleep pattern sucks, man. It's all fucked up.